everybody, we're back with a great workout today. We have a 3x10 superset workout. So we have 3 different supersets. We're going to be working full body movements, and each one is going to be 3 sets of 10 reps each. Some exercises will be single-sided, again always doing 10 reps on each side. Really challenge yourself with the weights today. We have a couple of new movements as well, which is always fun. So we're going to start off with a sumo squat and high 5 push-ups. Our sumo squat, we're going to do with weight in a goblet position here. So for the sumo squat, we're actually going to be out with our feet a little wider than shoulder width. So a little wider stance here for our sumo squat. You will want to have toes pointed slightly outward so that your knees and your toes are tracking in the same direction. So from here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do our squat just like we have before, always pushing those hips back as we sit down into our squat. We're going to come into a nice deep squat here, and then we're going to really squeeze those glutes together as we stand back up. So our sumo squat's going to be a little wider, pushing those knees out as we do our squat, and really using our glutes and squeezing as we stand up from our squat position. So you'll feel that a little bit more in your inner thighs. So that's a nice option. From there, we're going to do our high 5 push-up. So if you're working with someone else, this is great. You can do high 5s together. If not, we're just going to pretend like we're high-fiving someone. So in our push-up position here, we're going to do our standard push-up coming down, pushing straight up, and then we're going to reach forward with one hand like we're giving a high 5. Do our push-up, reach forward, give your high 5, come back down for our push-up. So this could be fun to do with your kids. We're going to get them involved a little bit. You can do some high 5s with them. They can cheer you on during your workout. So that is our high 5 push-up. The next superset is going to be a single arm snatch with a 2-point row. So for our single arm snatch, we're going to want to have a weight that's fairly challenging. We're going to be a little wider than hip width apart with our feet. And we're going to start with the weight on the floor between our legs. From there, what we're going to be doing is we're actually bringing the weight all the way up overhead. So as you're coming up, keep that weight close to your body. And similar to the clean one, pretend like we're zipping our coat as we bring that weight up and really extending that overhead. So it should be a nice, fluid, smooth movement, nice and controlled. So make sure that we're really engaging that core, using our hips to really bring that weight up in a nice, quick movement. So really driving from our legs and our hips as we bring that weight up. So it'll be just like that. As we bring that weight down, bring it down into a segmented movement. So bring it down to the front rack position first, then down to our side and returning it to the floor. Don't just let it, drop down. That's really going to be hard on your shoulders. So again, as we bring that weight up, we're really using our legs and our hips to really drive that weight up overhead. And then from there, we're going to move into our 2-point row. So in that split stance position here, we're going to have our dumbbell in one hand. Make sure we have that core engaged, chest proud, shoulders back. We're going to be rowing that weight up, squeezing the shoulder blade as we row the weight back. And then our last superset, we are going to be doing tall kneeling O's. So we will want a band for this. We're going to have it anchored at about, kind of a medium height here. And then we're going to be kneeling rather, in a nice tall position here, keeping that core engaged, chest proud, shoulders back. We're going to bring the band out to our chest, so there's a little bit of resistance there. Extend our arms, and then we're going to make O's. Using our hands, really keeping that core engaged as we do our O's. We're going to want to make sure that we also turn around, face the other direction, so that we can do our O's working the opposite side. Don't let that band pull you as you're doing your O's. From there, we're going to move into a plank with a row. So using the same band, we're going to get into our high plank position, have the band in one hand, a little bit wider stance with our feet for more balance, and we're actually just going to roll the band with one arm as we're in our plank position. Make sure that we do 10 on each arm from that position. So, and then we're gonna finish off. Our finisher is gonna be working a little arms. We're gonna do some bicep curl and tricep push down. So three rounds of 10 reps for that superset as well. For our bicep curl, we're gonna use our band. We can step on that in the middle. Grab a little lower on the band so you have enough resistance for you so it's challenging. And then keeping our arms at our sides, elbows tucked in. And we're gonna curl that band up, simply just bending just at the elbows. So we're not gonna be using our shoulders at all to bring it forward, just curling the band straight up. Just like that. And then for our tricep push down, we're gonna have a band attached at a higher point here. Standing nice and tall, we're gonna grab at the inside of the band here in the middle, keeping our chest proud, shoulders back, elbows at our sides, and we're just gonna press that band straight down, really squeezing with our triceps as we push down. This one will be a little more challenging for you. So that's gonna be our tricep push down as well. So nice full body workout today. We will see you tomorrow with another great workout. Have a great day.